Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala 𝓓𝓲𝓪 𝐕 Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in amma ba'd. First of all, let's say thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who always given hope, blessing and salvation for all of us. Secondly, may salawat and salam for our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Okay, on this video, I will answer 3 questions about interpretation of words, frasa, and sentence. The question number 1 is, what do you know of interpretation of words, frasa, and sentence? Explain your answer with example. Okay, I will answer the question number 1. Based on my understanding, interpretation of words, frasa, and sentence refers to the process of understanding and assigning meaning to language components and refers to the act explaining the meaning of a particular word or sentence. Each level word, frasa, and sentence plays a crucial role in conveying meaning, and their interpretation depends on linguistic rules, context, and semantic relationship. And there are 2 parts to be discussed. The first one is ambiguity. Arise when a word, frasa, or sentence has more than one possible meaning or interpretation. It can occur due to unclear word meaning, sentence structure, or lack of context. Ambiguity can be categorized into 2 subcategories. The first one is lexical ambiguity, and the second one is syntactical ambiguity. And next, the second one is speech act. May be defined as an expression used by a speaker where the expression not only present information but also present an action or function such as thanking, apologizing, requesting, ordering, inviting, complaining, refusing, warning, or congratulating. Speech act refers to an action performed through speaking or writing where the words themselves carry a purpose beyond merely conveying information. Okay, the second question is, what do you know of ambiguity, and explain your answer in detail and give example. Okay, I will answer the question number 2 based on my understanding. Ambiguity arises when a word, phrase, or sentence has more than one possible meaning or interpretation. It can occur due to unclear words, meanings, sentence structure, or lack of context. Ambiguity can be categorized into 2 subcategories. The first one is lexical ambiguity. Occurs when we use a word and the word has 2 or more possible meaning, which may give in need of multiple interpretation. There are 2 factors why the lexical ambiguity is a word may carry 2 or more possible meanings, namely homophone and polyphony. A homophone is when the words have the same sound but different spelling and meaning. For example, is look at the sun. The word sun sounds ambiguous to the man because it can be interpreted as sun or sun in the context. Polyphony is when the word have sounded and spelled alike but have a different meaning. For example, the teacher asked the student to draw a bank of a river. In this context, bank could mean the side of a river or geographical meaning, but it might also cause confusion with the financial institution, illustrating and the polysemous nature of the word. The second one is syntactical ambiguity. Refers to a semantic phenomenon. Phenomenon is in which a phrase or sentence has 2 or more possible meanings or ambiguous, not because it has an individual word that has more than one meanings, but because the syntactic structure of the phrase or the sentence establishes more than one possible meaning. For example, I saw the man with the telescope. The sentence can be interpreted into 2 different ways. The first one is the speaker used telescope to see the man. And the second one is the man had a telescope and the speaker showed him. The ambiguity arises from the placement of the prazal with the telescope, which can modify either I saw or the man. Okay, the last question is, what do you know of speech act? And explain your answer in detail and give example. Okay, based on my understanding, speech act may be defined as an expression used by speaker where the expression not only present information but also present an action or function such as thinking, apologizing or requesting, ordering, inviting, complaining, or refusing, warning, or congratulating. Speech act refers to an action performed through speaking or writing, where the words themselves carry a purpose beyond merely conveying information. And there are three types of speech act. The first one is locutionary act, the act of saying something with a specific meaning or literal meaning. For example, it is raining. A simple statement about the weather. The second one is illocutionary act. Is the intended function or purpose behind the statement. For example, it is raining. Could mean don't forget your umbrella as an entering situation. And the last is a prolocutionary act. The effect the statement has on the listener. For example, it is raining. The listener might decide to stay indoors or carry an umbrella. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you very much and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.